What's up, gang? This is the GoodBerean. Welcome back. I am back playing Viewfinder. I suspect that I may have irreparably altered my audio settings for my background music and game audio, because I tried to do some tweaking right before the beginning of stream and didn't realize. I'm not super convinced that I tweaked what I thought I had tweaked, so things might sound a little different, but we're gonna figure it out. So anyway, we are back playing Viewfinder. That's a little dizzying. Last time I played this on Friday for the first time. Got through like the first 3 worlds, so I'm assuming I'm about halfway through the game. I'm assuming the last 2 worlds are harder, so I'm expecting to be able to complete this tonight. But here we are. This is my first time playing the game. So far I'm enjoying it.
Awaits. She's rather special. The one who started all of this, with good intentions no less. She even made me, and for that I will always be thankful. Even though she really loved this place.
Oh. Do we, is there some dark thing that she did? I guess we'll find out. But I'm really enjoying this game so far. I'm enjoying like sort of the subtle story, like the subtlety of the story. It doesn't just come out and tell you what happened. It kind of like implies what's going on. I guess I should recap a bit. So from what I can recall from last time, we are in like a simulation of sorts, and that seems to have been created by this like group of people that were interested in like research and art.
Mirren was passionate about her studies.
And they, these guys, like, we keep finding all their notes about how of them waxing philosophical about the nature of art and the nature of creativity, and like, this one girl like kept trying to create imperfections and like because she was frustrated by like the perfections of the plants and the soil and all of that. But as far as I can tell, they, something happened to them. The simulation remained intact, but they disappeared somehow. And so at some point later, we came along and we discovered this, and we are trying to search for what seems like a prototype that will like help us save the world from climate change. It's a little unclear. Something like that. It's implied that the world outside is not what it used to be, and that we are trying to save it with this machine that we're looking for. So okay. Let's find out what's going on here. We've got some math, more math, lots of math. Prototypes. Grow plant. Get water. Wind control. A lot of cool things to read in this game. I appreciate a game that has like, it doesn't force you to interact with stuff, that just kind of like lets you take in what you want to take in.
I'm rather fond of this structure.
Yeah, you would be.
It makes me feel tall. Higher and higher we go.
Okay, man. We'll see. Cat's an interesting character. We'll see where Cat's going. I'm feeling like Cat holds a secret that we're not yet privy to. Teleporter's locked. Ooh, that teleporter's kind of seen better days. Jeez, it's like glitching. And I think that's the game glitching, not my setup. Game, I should clarify, the game, I think that's the game glitching on purpose. I think that is a deliberate in-game glitch effect. that, and not something that is either accidental by either the game or my attempt to run the game. Oh, another important thing is that we're sitting in every conceivable seat. Some of them are a little questionable, like this one. Like, clearly I'm sitting on the pillow, but the pillow has not moved or depressed at all. This raises questions about the nature of my existence and whether or not I am corporeal in any sense in the simulation. But we move on. I'm also starting to realize how long a week is to go between play sessions, because I don't really remember. I remember kind of the broad strokes, but there's a lot of stuff that I've forgotten. I've kind of been taken out of the world that is Viewfinder. What do we got? Bandwidth. That's okay. Got radio. Got some like shorts or something. All right. Weather machine, weather conditions, controlled oxygen and heat output, relationship between magnetism, frequency, and climate. Okay, I think we're getting closer to the weather machine. Cat prototype? Question mark. Okay. All right. Let's start teleporting. I think we'll work our way down. That might be the opposite of what I'm supposed to do. No, I think I'm supposed to go to the bottom first. So let's go this way. Whee! Bet I can land on that. I'm not gonna try right now though. All right. I don't want to do the filter right now. What I want to do is play a video game. All right. Enough wandering around. Let's get into it. I apologize if the audio is not quite balanced, or not quite the same as what it was last stream, but I'm doing my best, so we'll figure it out.
I've been staring at the wall for hours.
Same.
It's quite beautiful in the way that it imposes upon the sky. If you know where to look, you can already see that there will come a day when the blue skies we take for granted are gone, replaced by some other darker color. I know it in my heart of hearts. But there's something hopeful about that purple. At the very least, it's not red.
I think we're probably in that day already. I can't figure out what's going on with the purple wall before his next visit. Then I'll have to explain to him its unintentional nature. I don't know what I'll do if it's not a glitch. Somehow I engineered the purple wall, which means its unusual behavior is a simple matter of an unbalanced equation that needs balancing. There's always a cause for an effect, no matter how unforeseen. All that's happened here is that a number is out of place. I will find it, and I will fix it. Maybe it doesn't need to be fixed. I'm not sure what purple wall they're talking about. Is that something that I can't see? Is this the purple wall?
Those structures back there, they eluded Mirren.
Those the wall.
Unusual things, but useful in their own way. I wonder how you'll navigate them.
Yeah, I also wonder. Okay, I've forgotten how to like actually do the mechanics of the game. Well, the phone's dead. I know you can take pictures. How do I take pictures? Wait, what? Oh, wall make photo no-go. I see. Well, I ain't wasting my time with a no-go photo. Ooh. It appears to be spreading. I am not concerned. What, the purpleness? Oh, I bet I can't take pictures of purple things. Is that how this works? Oh, but then I bet the way that this works then is just we take a picture, then we shloop de whoop. Oh, and it's also immune to picture napping. I understand. but we can still do that. Okay. All right, I'm tracking with this.
You figured it out.
Yeah, I did.
Impressed.
Oh yeah? I feel like that one was pretty straightforward. A lot of this game has been fairly straightforward so
This is
far.
incredible. The system is self-learning, ever-growing. It can be used to build structures, new buildings, supported on its own energy. This could truly help push the principles of my research to new heights. I need to show this to Araya immediately.
What a fond memory. Mirren was so excited about her work. Ambition is an infectious thing.
Yeah, being excited about your work is important. I feel that. I didn't beat the infection. I transformed it, making the violet work for me in ways that will change everything. I spent days playing with it like I did the first block set Mum gave me as a child. The kinematics of what I've created are mind-blowing. I've always told myself that people will only flock to you once your work truly pushes the boundaries of what they think is possible. With the violet, we can do that and more. We can show them how to build new realities with a substance that breathes like a living organism, replicates with all the elegant momentum of a machine, but doesn't destroy unless we want it to. I have to do big things with the violet. It's too monumental of a discovery not to put to good use. Feel like we're building up to a world where the violet is going to be some kind of problem. But it's also interesting, like the pressure that they're putting themselves under to sort of deal with the violet. And I bet there's something up there. Okay, well I'm gonna get this first because I'm betting I'm out of film. Oh, freaking pants! I'm out of film. How do I get film when I don't have film? Ooh. All right. What do we got? Is this anywhere? Pick up the cube. What? I can pick up. All right, Rubik's cube. You're coming with me. Let's solve some puzzles, eh? What is... Can I stand on it? Is that... Ah, I see. Oh, and then we do ba-ba. What if I do that? Ah! Get the film. And then where's my goal? Like, what am I trying to accomplish here? I know that there's a wall. Where am I going? What is the purpose of my existence here? Violet air filtration architecture? Question mark. Ooh, incredible how it breathes. Yeah, I guess. All right, we gotta find where we're going. Oh, I'm going there.
I wonder how we're gonna reach that teleporter.
Yeah, I wonder. If I take a picture here, does it, Oh, it does. Oh, well then I can I just...
There it is. Another brilliant workaround.
Is it? Where did it go? Was that a brilliant workaround, my guy? Because it feels like an unbrilliant nothing around. I feel like I've done a bad. Someone, I can't believe how much of the game I did without knowing that I could do like the fast rewind. All right, there we go.
Where's that ringing coming from?
Oh, the phone again. Gotta say, I'm not particularly captivated by like the plot with this lady.
You made it! I'm so happy. Nice work. You're near the end of this wild maze. At least, as far as I can tell. The weather disruptor must be around here somewhere. It's Mirren's life work, right? She must have stashed it away. Find it, and let's get you out of there.
The weather disruptor. Mirren's life's work. I see. Mirren and the others developed a lot of potential solutions for your current climate worries. I'm sure one will be useful. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions.
Okay, can I do anything here, or is it just... Okay, this is all decorative. Okay. So what is my... I'm starting this. That made me afraid that I'm closer to the end of the game than I realized. Which, if that's the case, that's kind of a shame. I would have kept going if I had known that I was close last time. But I saw 2 worlds left, and I was like, okay, well, this feels like I'm not, I'm roughly halfway done. How high can we reach? Not even the sky can limit us. Yeah. Bet. Is there... I feel like I've missed something. So, how do I... How do... Okay. How do I get over there? Only one picture, huh? Don't have any film, right? Or down here? Oh, this is what that is. Okay. We must be missing something. What's this? Appreciate the view. You made this. You can master anything. I can master anything. Yeah. Broken. Revisit it later. All right. I wonder if that's for them, or for me. Do I revisit this later? Maybe. Oh, I'm a goofy goober. Oh, and I see. So now, okay, so I could probably do something like that. Aha, and I bet there's something on that last table that'll get me where I need to go. Else I will be lost. So do I take a picture of this? Is that what I do? And then go over here, do this, and then there we go. All right.
Looking around me now almost feels like seeing into the future. How exciting! To think that one day our cities could look like this, could breathe like this. It's never too early to change the world.
Oh, I see. All the structures in the distance are the violet kind of like growing on its own. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, now what?
You remind me a lot of Mirren.
Oh yeah? Oh, dang, I shouldn't have.
Mirren
skipped
always
that.
loved her research corners.
Your discoveries will be published in a revised edition someday. Yeah, keep believing. Project 14, Violent Rise Project, 32, 17. Okay. What else we got? All right, this might be the one. Ooh. What do we got? Okay. Oh, okay. So we have this in a violet cage. Oh, I think I already understand what I'm supposed to do here, which is take a picture and then oh, there's nothing. Interesting. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's see what happens if I do here. Go here. Oh, I need to actually. Useless junk for Alung to play with. All right. Oh, and here's the battery. Of course. I can do that and do it wrong. Can do that and get it. And then we can just keep taking pictures of the battery because we never actually take the battery, so you just make infinite copies. Oh, never mind. Can I? And then can I just like? And then do that? Is that valid? All right, easy game. That's a clever little puzzle. So, where are we going this time? Oh, sits. I feel like I've been neglecting my my sitting campaign here. I'm in a mission to sit in every chair in the game, and you cannot convince me to do otherwise. You gonna say anything? No? All right. I never know if he's gonna start talking or not. Ooh, beanbag. Beanbag? No sitting in the bean. Are you kidding? I can't sit in the beanbag? 0 out of 10, worst game ever. Just kidding. I like your game, guys. Good job. Okay. What do we got? Ooh, photograph.
Okay, I do have a first build. I can't say that I'm happy with how it's turned out, but it is a start. That counts for something. Okay, I'll run the test just to have the data. After that's done, we'll leave this workspace behind and begin again.
Wait, it's pronounced Kate? I've been saying Cat the whole time and it's actually Kate? I'm still saying Cat. I don't care. Sorry, Kate. Your name's not real. I like Cat. Building block set for Mirren. Should make for better modeling tools than your photo developing chemicals. Okay. Raindrop, 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 raindrop. Pretty sure that was 14 raindrops. Okay, I can't sit in the chair with the skirt, curtains, shorts, and then this chair simulator is breaking down. Oh, but here's a chair. Nice chair. 10 out of 10. Would sit in it again. What is my goal? Oh, what's up here? We have a battery. Ooh, we have, what is it? A violet battery in a violet cage. Okay. So no grabby grab, no snippy snap. Can I do a flippity flap?
From a rod, no doubt.
An artful gift from who? Okay, well, your artful gift made my battery go to the netherworlds. So can I just, can I, yes. All right. So I feel like I'm on the way to where I'm supposed to be, but I'm not yet comprehending. But no, not yet. that's not it. Something's not right here. I'm not yet comprehending the assignment. Well, do I have any can't film? Oh, I do have. Oh, I have film. Oh, then well, okay. So I'm guessing. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Well, I think we're on the right track at least. Yeah, almost. Okay, I think we have the idea of what needs to happen. I just need like to actually do it right now. What would I need to catch? Maybe can I do that and then like this? I think, all right, I'm kind of, sort of bopping around silly, and doing some silly things right now, but, I don't need to be so conservative with my film. Like, I have, realistically, I have plenty of pictures. Oh, and I can just do this. Oop. And then, guess who shows up right here? This. And guess who can grab me? And guess where this goes? Here.
Oh God! I was wondering how you would tackle.
I feel like that was way harder. I made it way harder than it needed to be. Sitting. Is that a bird? Is that a bird? Are you hearing birds? Hopefully that's not too loud. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, now I'm in the cage. Well, I can take a picture, can't I? Oh, but I can't take a picture of everything. I can either take a picture of the lever or of the teleporter, but not both. Well, how do I escape anyway? I'd have to put it over here, right? Because I can't just get through here. Do it. Well, whatever it is, it's not going to be something complicated. It's not going to be like me shoving myself in the corner here, right? There's going to be some straightforward solution that's just slightly out of my vision, metaphorically speaking. So what is it? What? Levers. We need both. Yeah. Do you have anything to say? No, of course you don't. You're Mr. Blobbity Blobbity Blah. Oh wait. Am I genius? Aha! I'm such a genius, dude. Let's go. That's clever. That's clever because they taught this to us that ton a while ago.
True freedom from constraints.
Yep. Which means, wait, but that means I bet
I've been pondering about your search. I'm wondering, this weather disruptor? I know of it. If I'm right, then you're not too far away.
Oh.
Tell me, is this your solution to heal the world?
Despite the wonders of this complex machine, it doesn't solve the root problem of the increase in UV exposure and a decrease in oxygen output. It's a plaster on an open wound. I need to brainstorm further. Kate, can you note this annotation? I'm going to try something different. Actually, wait, let's get a photo instead.
Collaboration always sparks innovation. You're collaborating too, with someone. The phone calls, they're lovely. I hope the two of you find your own sparks of innovation together too.
So, I feel like... Oh, I should listen to this.
Safe to say the party was a success. Alwyn was right, as much as I hate to acknowledge his genius. I enjoyed myself, but there's still work to do. Kate, can you compile the solution submissions? I want to have a laugh going over them again later.
Alright, so we got a battery in a cage. Can't take a picture of it, but probably do some nonsense to work around it. Maybe. Damn it. Solution submissions evaluated by the genius designer herself. Araya. Number 1, not much of a guess. Imagination is a must for everything we make here. Close but no cigar. A fine quote. Alung, number 1, a fine quote, points awarded. Number 2, cheeky. A heron. Number 1, getting closer. Number 2, I'll allow it. If anyone can impress me with design talk, it's him. I don't feel like I'm missing context here. Oh. Imagination. Sense of place is required. Rotation must play a part. To hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. Haven't got a bloody clue, but do I get points for impressing you with poetry? Might I whisper my answer instead? Alright, I feel like I'm missing half the joke here. Is there a part where it actually shows the submissions, or like, because it looks like that's just responses to the submissions. Ooh, more chairs. I also think we decided last time that bloody doesn't count as a swear word in my chat. So to anyone who's watching that considers that a swear word, sorry. All right. Examine. Mirren's puzzle, 4-sided cage, no way through top or bottom, become a pencil, G-Lung suggestion. Oh, there's, okay, so the puzzle. Do we get to know what the puzzle is? Know what? 4-sided cage. Oh, this is the puzzle. No way through the top or bottom. Become a pencil. G-Lung suggestion. How does a pencil lift a battery? Oh, this is the puzzle is real life. That's the actual puzzle that we're trying to complete right now. How does a pencil lift a battery? Critical flaw in an otherwise genius plan. Okay. Turn the battery into a pencil too. Okay. The brilliant Chi-Lung strikes again. All right. I think we're in danger of losing the plot here. Agreed. Thank you, Haraya. Chi-Lung continues to insist that his pencil idea has merit. You know, I respect it, Chi-Lung. You know, you keep going with that. You know, you keep believing in yourself. Though I might say that your pencil idea might not have to go back to the drawing board. But Chi-Lung continues to insist that his pen. Oh, I already read that suggestion. Use the camera. Me, Chi-Lung, on using the camera. No. Chi-Lung and Hiraya continue to refuse hints from Mirren. We're going to be here a while. I appreciate a game that has some good some quality banter. I appreciate a game that knows how to like have some, that has some clever dialogue, and like it's, obviously there's like, this is a game that is kind of at least hinting at a more serious story, but it's also a game that has plenty of humor interspersed, and it's genuinely clever and fun humor, not just like cheap jokes, but like stuff that really like characterizes and fleshes out these characters that I'm only really meeting through text and dialogue. So that's fun. Where am I going? Okay, mission: get teleporter. How get teleporter? Get battery. How get battery? Question mark face. My 4 pencil. Maybe the pencil is the solution. Pencil. Pencil. I don't know. We're just gonna kind of like throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. But, let's reset, get rid of all our photos and stuff. Okay. What's my plan? Does this vantage point offer anything useful? I'll get battery out of box. So maybe maybe don't get battery out of box. Maybe bring teleporter to battery. Okay, I think we're on the right track. We just have to do it right. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm a genius.
Onwards and upwards.
Yep. Did you even comment on how good that one was? I feel like it was a pretty good solution I had there. And you just blew right by it, Cat. I don't understand you. All right. Okay, we got another. I know how this one works now. And now we're gonna start putting the puzzle pieces together. All right. Well, we're gonna get some film. What else we got? Oh, I bet. You know what, I'm not gonna pick up the film yet because I'm wondering if that's gonna be part of the challenge. But right now, this doesn't. Oh, yeah. Okay, I understand. So. But wait, no. But that's only gives me one film per film. So, unless I do double duty. Yeah. Nope. Bad. Try that. Nope. Bad. Nope. Bad. Oh, the battery is real. If you die in the battery, you die in real life. Oh, but that means that I can, oops. I didn't mean to do that. But what that means is that I can seal the battery. So. And then we can do something like. Wait, what is this? Is this a. Not a collectible. I was wondering what the collectible for this world was going to be. I don't think we're getting all the collectibles. I think that time is clearly passed. Okay, I think I understand how this works. Oh wait, I bet I can, before I even grab that, here's what we're gonna do. Battery. Bing bong. Boop. And then, oh, I do need to get the film though. All right. And then, what's that, a battery you say? I've heard of battery. Hey, a battery, I've seen a battery. It passed by here not too long ago. It went this way. Follow me. And then we do this. And then, guess what we're gonna do? Again. I feel like this is a little bit of a redundant puzzle. Like, you could have accomplished, I feel like you could have accomplished the same goal with two batteries instead of one. Like, right. There's nothing that third. Oh, a fourth? Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is just slightly redundant. I don't see what having to do this like a third or fourth time offers that really wasn't accomplished by the second. Like, by the time you get to the second, you got it. If anything, the four batteries like sort of provides the hint that this is sort of you know the hint to the fact that you're going to be needing to duplicate batteries, which elucidates the puzzles in some way, but also kind of like, I don't know, makes it less interesting. Though her music is not to my taste, I must admit that Haraya is magnificent with her guitar. She's promised to come by and play for us all here again. All along was happy to see me excited. Though I suspect we look forward to her next jam session for quite different reasons. He greatly enjoyed her song choices, but I was simply grateful for the way forward she inspired in me. Sound waves, acoustic vibration to be precise. Ooh. For some time now, I've struggled with how to resolve the distance issue. The sound can travel faster than light, and if we can extend the right frequencies, then atmospheric control can be ours. I have more tests to perform before sharing my theories with the others, but I haven't felt this invigorated since my first successful Violet build. Onwards and upwards. Alright, I can't sit in the chair because of the notepad. Rude. Alright, what do we got?
It's brilliant. A great way to communicate.
It's interesting, that's a sure.
Does this mean when I practice my guitar, you'll be able to give it a listen?
Let's not push it, alright?
Okay. I am uncomfy. Why are you in the TV that's in real life? I don't like that. Pick up radio. Oh, can I do special things with frequencies? Wait, what? Oh, the frequency is the power, which means, guess what we're taking pictures of? Yeah.
Sound is such a funny thing. Mirren shared with me that it travels faster than light.
Is that true? That doesn't seem like it should be true. I'm no scientist. I could be, could be mistaken. I'm no stranger to admitting when I don't know and understand something. But I feel like that's not supposed to be true. I have ruined that though. So we're gonna fix that. We're just gonna rest you precariously over there. It's just a copy. Come on. Pick up. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why that was so hard. That was like the hardest part of the puzzle. But sound-powered, nodes.
Everyone deserves to have a bit of fun, even in the throes of work.
A new day of signal frequencies. Naturally, the answer was there, right under my nose. If I hadn't pressed all along to get the signal working, then I might have kept going around, going round and round in pointless circles for who knows how long. Honestly, same. I feel that. Another reminder to trust my instincts. They're rarely, if ever, wrong. Well, that's I don't know if I can say that about myself. I think, in general, I could trust my instincts more, but at the same time, my it would be a big stretch for me to try to say that my instincts are rarely, if ever, wrong. My instincts are wrong a lot, but they're also right a lot more than I give them credit for. Okay, so where is Sound Boy? How make sound? Where make sound from? Well, let's put
A beat
11.
that just makes you want to get up and dance.
Oh, so we
also
need.
power a teleport out.
Okay. So I need to provide power like that, and then it powers that, and then is that it? Oh, the phone's ringing. Where's the phone? Oh, and everything's violet.
Good to hear from you, bud.
Yeah,
You've got to be close now. It must be coming up.
it must be.
Man, I wonder why they abandoned this place. Everything has been so bizarre. Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Go for gold.
So I'm becoming increasingly afraid that
Yes, Mirren's final project. I had nearly forgotten. I think... Never mind. You still have some way to go. Let's carry on.
This has to be it. The rods work to absorb weather conditions. The electronic output stimulates carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen molecules in the air, assisting to promote rain or snow. Nearly perfect. Haraya didn't believe I could get this far. Even Alueng doubted me. I just need a few more tests. Just a few more.
Okay. Pull lever. Now this is all violet, so I can't take a picture of this. I already have a picture. It's sort of an interesting beat. It seems like it's like dropping like a 16th note or something somewhere. Simulated darkroom paper. Okay. Where am I going? Okay, so I have to power this somehow, but I can't. I just. Oh, wait. Huh. So. Well, okay. Do I. So, okay, so I have to like make a chain, basically. So it's like it's like a repeater. Where I do that, and then do that. Maybe not that, but maybe like this. Perfect. Oh, it's not close enough. Dang. Well, we just do one more. All right, that's clever. I like that as a puzzle. I do feel like the game keeps like throwing new puzzles my way before I'm really able to like I'm not able to get stumped by anything, because it just sort of like it's like, oh, here's a concept, like let's explore the concept a bit. Cool, that seems like a cool concept, and then like we just move on before like I get really properly challenged. And there's definitely been some tricky, a couple of tricky puzzles in here, a couple of puzzles that has, had to make me think for a bit, but nothing that's like really stumped me. I think the only one that's, the hardest one for me, and maybe it was just because I was like really tired, there was a one from last stream with like this, sort of distorted reality. And I still don't even really understand what that even was. Is this the weather machine? Sound and vapor, sound and vapor, sound and vapor, sound and vapor. Okay, then I'm guessing. Oh. Well, fluid mechanics. Mass flow rates sound waves through vapor clouds. PAV equals P plus DP times A times V plus DV. It's been a while since I've done. I don't know if I've ever done math like that. Look, that all the D's make it me think that it's like calculus, but even then, I'm not like sure what it is. So is it just that? Is that what I do? And then I do that. Okay. So I'm guessing I can't just do that. That's too, yeah, I can't do that. This is also too far for me to actually walk, so. So, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's me taking a picture of this, but like I don't have to power it yet, and I just reorient it so that it's like, I think I'm on the right track. I just have to like find the right spot for it. Oh, there's like sticky notes here. Light travels, sound travels, light plus sound equals kinematics of weather events using light and sound. Dead end. Reimagine the equation. Okay, so they're just trying to teach me something about the relationship between light and sound. Ooh, there's a map? What's this map? This is probably like for a collectible, but I want to explore the map. I'm going to.
I wonder, is this how your world appears from a bird's eye view?
Yep, this is exactly
Rather
right.
Spacious. Does it still look like this?
Yeah, no, actually, you know, it does. It with the floating with, you know, the floating scale and all. That's not a scale, but I can't think of the word right now. So if you're watching the VOD and you're thinking you're thinking of the word, then scream the word in the comments so I can remember basic words. All right, I feel like I'm on the right track. I just have to, oh, of course. I'm not even gonna retrieve my, I don't know why this was so hard for me earlier, because the solution is actually quite obvious. Yeah. Okay, that's a clever puzzle because it's like a really simple concept that's like sort of like deceptively obtuse, and that's what makes a good puzzle game. I feel like I'm really satisfied by a puzzle game that like keeps a you know, that is just really good at obscuring relatively simple mechanics and solutions. Algate Cloud Seeding Program Research, Morocco. NASA and UK studies. Particle-induced turbulence in the water cycle. Okay. All right, what do we got going? Oh, cat. Notes on the Lattice-Boltzmann method and the kinetics of sound waves. Like, these are just titles of books. I feel like this is not lore. Sit. Oh, yes, please. Okay, what's this? Okay, so we have a sound boy. All right. Okay. Oh, is this just another example of make a train of a thing? I feel like there's a catch here because it's like, I mean, there's kind of a catch because it's like I have to does that work? I'm just gonna test it out. Okay, so then it's yes, because it's gonna count down, so I've got to be quick. Oh, but I'm a genius though, because all right, I just want to try out something first. I feel like I might be a genius. I don't think I have to do all of this nonsense. I think I can do something like, yeah, all right. Yeah, I don't have to make a chain. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, we have steppy plate for portal. Okay, that's all right, well, let's just make out our bearings first. A photocopier? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, right. I remember the keys now. Take up picture. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let's see what this has to offer. Oh, I can draw. Can I draw? Can I draw? I can use draw? Oh, I can. I just have to be good. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. All right, well, we're drawing for something for sure.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll cherish this.
Yeah, you know, I really did my best work here. Let's see, you know, an artist's work is never done, but this is. Okay. Is that all we get to work with? That's kind of a funny little gimmick, but all right, it's time to. All right, let's get to work. What are we trying to accomplish here? I feel like the solution is simple here, and like maybe I'm over, you know, maybe I'll have proven myself wrong in a second here, but like I feel like the solution is gonna be as simple as as soon as I get the depth right. I feel like the solution. Oh, yeah, I cut that off. That's fine. Photocopier, bye bye. I feel like the solution is as simple as. Okay. No, the solution is not as simple as. But we're on the right track. Do I have to take a picture of the teleporter while it's on? Is that how it works? And so do I just do like this? I feel like I've done something wrong. Where's my... Oh, do I not have a camera? Huh? Am I just... Wait. Okay. I've missed something. Okay, so I was wrong. The solution is not quite as simple as I made it out to be earlier. Because there's this guy over here. Right, let's do a better one. This is a better angle. Okay. So... why are you important? Oh, I understand. Alright, I can do this. This is easy now. And then I think we need third photocopy, because I think let's plan this out. Let's talk through the plan here. So I'm gonna do one like this where I can step on the sound boy and make it sound. The second picture is gonna be of the faraway dude that charges up, and I'm gonna take a picture and I'm going to place that near the first steppy sound boy so that the chargy uppy boy can get the power he needs. Then I take picture of chargy uppy boy. Or take picture of... No, then I make a third copy and put teleport boy near chargy uppy boy. And so we get, I step, I charge up, I teleport. So I need 3 copies. Okay. All right. So let's get to it. All right. Step 1. Step 1. All right. Step 2. No, this isn't right. Okay, I need to plot out my my plan of attack. Can I? Sorry, cat. I need this space. And then, so step 2 is gonna be like. I think what I need to do is place this like here. And then this goes like here. Is that's not nearly correct. Right, well, let's try this. No, it needs to be, whatever it is, it needs to be facing, I need to have some space to work with. So maybe I do something like this, and then something like this. Maybe I'm doing it the other way, or we're doing it the wrong way. So maybe I start with this and then superimpose this, and then oh, but it's probably got to be some. It can't be that. It's got to be something that's more like this. I'll put it a little higher so that I can like walk off of it instead of like having an indent. Let's just test this out. Okay, and then the third and final version is gonna be the. I can do this. I can do it like. We'll do like this. That'll probably work. Boom. Okay, that's a good puzzle. I like that.
Weather
it's not
is
overly
truly
complicated,
a
but you just
fickle
kind of
thing.
gotta think about it the right
The
way.
climate can impact every living and non-living thing. Impossible questions and impossible solutions. The hold it can have on someone. May I ask you a question Merrin often proposed to herself? Tell me, how does one heal the world?
I feel like Kat's really going heavy-handed on the. You should maybe think through the consequences of the climate control machine. I feel like it's really they're really trying to not. They're trying to convince us that there's another way. So I'm really curious to see like what that other way that they end up proposing is. All right, what do we got? I don't see a whole lot that I can like do here. Can I do something like? Do something like that. I feel like that's actually like pretty close to like what I need to do. That like that, maybe not that exactly, but like concept of that. I think maybe I need a better picture. Maybe I do something like that. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I see. The what teleporter is purple. And okay, so I can overwrite it then, because I can do something like that. I feel like okay, not that, but like we're on the right track here. How do I? Maybe I can do something like. I only get one photo, so I gotta make it count. I feel like it's gotta be something like this, though, right? Maybe do this, and then I do this. Yes, I'm a genius. Watch me be a genius right now. Genius. Yes. Oh, okay. The genius has ceased. All right. So So I really need to also get this in the shot because I need 4 platforms. Oh, I'm only getting up high. Ooh, I can get them all the way up here. I don't know if this is gonna help me, but we're gonna try it. Oh, I need to get like half of the shot so that I can overwrite it. Like, okay, like that. I think that's gonna work. Okay. Jump. Yep, I think that's probably the hardest. Jump. Jump. Boop. Jump. 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 All right. Cool. All right, that was a good one. Well, that was a good good manipulation of perspective. Pretty simple concept. I'm thinking that if we are closing in on endgame here, that I might go for some see if there the extra optional challenges. You know, I'm hoping not to just like finish it in an hour. Okay, we have a battery. What is our goal? Well, I don't think that yeah, it's not purple, so I think I can just do this. What's my? I have one more thing of film. All right. Well, let's just see where this gets us. Oh, okay. So, can I? I need to not like clip stuff out. Can I do that? 3? Where am I gonna get 3 batteries? Are you kidding me? Okay. I can't even jump around that. So let's maybe let's do a less destructive picture, just so I can like actually explore the area and see what we got to have, what we have to offer here. So we have teleporty guy. Is there like film or something over here? No. Okay. What can we do? What is our option? Because we only get 1 picture. So I feel like so here's the problem. With the 2 pictures, I can either, so like this picture basically has to be this, right? I can't, if I do anything else, I've like both wasted my film and can't get out anyway. So we basically have to do a picture like this. And then we have to do something like this. Now, well, we don't have to. We have to do something. What do we have to do? Can I do something like... I can't get over there to get the battery. I need to take a picture of the thing over there. I want to try something else. I'm going to try something else. Because I do remember how sometimes when you have pictures, it's like includes the thing that it includes the thing that's like isn't in view. Yeah, so I wonder if there's a secret to that where I'm like able to like snap a photo, do something like this, and then do something like this. I feel like I'm on the right track here, but I'm just missing a piece of the puzzle. Could be like this. Okay. I'm just. Maybe I'm thinking about it the wrong way. Maybe it needs to be something like this, or you know, something like. Where's that battery precisely? I need to know just for scientific purposes. Okay, that's not a great picture. We need to alright, let's just do this. I just need to know where the actual. That's horrible, dude. Okay, let's try this now. Okay, we have. So this is like the third tile in. So it's like basically like this moss area, right? So I take a picture of this. I get, which I could like rotate it like inward. I cannot. Flatten is not the solution, because that's just gonna like if anything, the solution is to do the angle, because then at least I get like as flat of a surface as possible when I do something like this. Okay. All right, I can make this work, right? If I can. So maybe I do something like this now. Okay. And then let's see if can I get to the teleport? Almost. I'm not. We're on the right track, but it's not quite there. So I can do this, and then can I get to the teleport here? Almost. All right, we're almost there. What if I do this? Okay. Now I can get to the teleport. So now I just need the battery. Can I get up to the teleport from here? Maybe with this the cat scratching post. I can't. Okay. So now I just need battery. Oh, but I can do that. And that only gives me 2 batteries. I need a third. How do I get to the third battery? I don't have any more film. I feel like I'm liking this puzzle. This is like the first puzzle that's like really stretching my my understanding of the game, because here this way I can only get my at most 2 batteries. I need a third, so which means if that's gonna happen, the first picture can give me at most 1 extra battery, which means that to get 3, I need to have either 2 pictures with at least 1 battery needs to be in each picture. Because I can't have 2 batteries in 1 picture without having 1 battery in the first. So each battery has to have a picture. So what that means is that this is basically guaranteed my first picture. Now, can I do something where like we're on the right track. I need maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe the solution is something like this. Get the first battery. Go over here. Put the battery like right here or somewhere conspicuous where it's gonna... Or no, not there. We put it wherever it's gonna be it's got, yeah, it does need to be there. And then we do something like this, where we get the picture like at an angle. We tilt. Then we do something like this. We're on the right track. This isn't quite right, but it's close. Get up. Get up. Dang it. Oh, frick. Okay. And then maybe we do it on this side. So do something like that. Save the battery. Can I get up here? Almost nearly. I bet I can do it. Yeah, we got this little sliver. I bet we can make it. I bet we can invent a world where there's collision there. Okay. Maybe the picture's not quite right, but we're definitely like on our way here. Like this is, we're getting close. So now let's do something like this. No. Okay, that's not quite right either. So it's got to be something like, and I might need to move the battery, but let's try it this way first. So do this. Okay, I like that. I like those odds. But there's the battery. Can I jump up here? Almost nearly. I also need like to be able to get to the battery. So that's the other challenge here. It's like I need to get all 3. So I feel like I'm so close, and it just it's a question. It's like I feel like I've solved the puzzle, and it's just a question of like getting the angles and everything completely right. I feel like this is like way more technical than like of a solution than like the other stuff that we've been tested on. Like the other stuff has been basically conceptual solutions, right? Like, can I understand the concept of the solution enough to like to get it? Whereas this is like, can I actually like do a solution that's like really obscure now? I also feel like the way I did this one is kind of like biting me. It's like maybe I do right up against the wall. Oh, wait, I'm a genius. No, I don't have to do any of this nonsense. I just have to do this. And then this is the, oh my goodness, it's way harder than it needed to be. Because now all I have to do is like, I don't even have to, I do have to go over there. But I can do it a lot easier now. I could just do something like that. Can I get the battery from there? Probably. I bet I can do that. Yeah, and we got the battery here. Wow, I was making that way harder than it needed to be. All right, this is a really good puzzle. This one, really good job, guys. I mean, you've done a good job on all of these puzzles. A lot of the puzzles have been a little bit easy for me to figure out. Like I feel like I figured them out pretty quickly. This one took me a good solid while. I really had to like think like multi-dimensionally. Yep. Here we go. Is there more? Nope, just a TV. TV with a cushion in the rain. That's just how I like my TVs. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is just math. Okay, optional. Yep, let's do some optional stuff. Let's do it. Okay, we have a watermelon. What is this, a scale? It's a scale, okay. So, alright, well, okay, I think I understand how that's gonna get solved. I don't understand the purpose of this. Oh, is it because I don't have a camera? Oh, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so, alright, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do this, and then, are you gonna roll if I put you down? Okay. So, well, what happens if I take a picture of you? Literally nothing. Great. Can I wedge you somewhere? No. Alright, so the puzzle is gonna be how keep watermelon in the air. Basically just need, it's like the only movable object, isn't it? How do you use camera, look through viewfinder? Okay, okay, what do I do here? strategy to like getting it to like bounce back maybe? Or I just can I like doing that? No. I'll make watermelon. Take a picture. I'll take a picture of watermelon. Maybe it's like, is it that? Do I just have to like put it really far away so I don't have to like, I can still be on the shot? Or is it like something stupid where like the watermelon was the friends we made along the way? I need to undo all these pictures that I took that are nothing. Okay. Where'd I put my watermelon? Is a question I didn't expect to say today. Okay, what if I just do this? So I come back, or does it just go to the ether? Okay. So, ooh, sit. All right, let's think. I'm gonna pretty well, I think. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna real quick check something. All right, just checking something. Okay. So, where am I going? What is my goal? Well, we need two things, right? We need 2 watermelons. Or 2 of something. And I feel like the watermelon is like the really obvious thing that we need the second of. So I can't just place the watermelon here though, because it's gonna roll down. Unless, wait. Is the solution in like the way that it's moving here? Okay, is that? Maybe it is. So what if I did something like that? Doesn't seem to be affecting the like collision at all though. I feel like it's not. Do I have to like catch it on something? What about what happens if I drop down here? Nothing. Maybe I'm. Is there something over like beyond that I'm missing? Like, is there an extra ledge or something? Okay. Not seeing like a secret ledge or anything. I need to stop rewinding the whole way. So, why would it give me 6 photos? That doesn't make any sense. 6 photos. And it doesn't even take a picture of anything. Because it's like... And I can't impress anything. What if I do that? No. I feel like the secret is in the fact that I can take blank photos. All of this is purple. So there must be something that I'm missing. Something obvious. Can't do that. Can I like make the bookshelf go away? No. Probably can't even overwrite the camera, right? What do we do? Teleport and destroyed. Cool. Doesn't like I can't get the picture. So what am I missing? Okay, I have a brain blast idea. What if I because I know why did I do this to myself? Gosh, can you imagine if I didn't have the full rewind, the quick rewind. Gosh, that was hard to say. So I'm wondering. Let me. So here's my thought, right? Is that we know that if you take a picture of something, it will like capture the alternate perspectives that might not be there otherwise. So what if we took a picture, put the backdrop there, then put the watermelon here, take another picture, and then do this. Do this? No. This isn't right. So, what do I do? Makes no sense. Also, the controller's like freaking out. There we go. Okay. So, where what can I do here? Where can I put the watermelon that it's actually gonna do something that's helpful for me? I feel like that's not like it's not gonna be that complicated. It's not gonna be as complicated as me like trying to shove it up there. And the gate isn't real. I got some music stuck in my head that I've been listening to a lot recently. Wait. No. I thought there was some kind of like observance mechanic where if I don't look at it, then it doesn't then, you know, if I can't see it, then it doesn't change. I'm pretending this is another game. Where that's a mechanic. Gee, this is really stumping me. I think this is probably the hardest puzzle yet, except for like the ones in the world where like the rules just stop making sense. I feel like there's another mechanic I should have learned by now that I'm not grasping, and it's wreaking havoc on my ability to solve this puzzle. This is an optional puzzle, so I might, you know, surrender. Do that. Yeah. You know, since this is an optional puzzle, I think I'm gonna exit this level. I think there's another optional puzzle over here. So let's try doing this one first. Wait, is this what I just did? No. What the frick? What the frick? I can't get through here, huh? I can't get through there. But I can go through a painting. Yeah, 'cause since it's optional, I think, you know, I don't want to, like, bust my whole, you know, waste a ton of time trying to solve it if it's not happening. Soundwave experiments have done my head in. I know there's a way to make it work, but I'm beginning to understand why my brain infuriates the others. I can't blame them for losing patience with me when I can feel my own starting to unravel. I needed a change in perspective, a new way to view the same problem I've been toiling with for. How long has it been? I don't know. It's all blurring together now. If only everything could be as easy as screwing on a new camera lens filter. Some days, all I can do is walk around and around in circles, through frame after frame, hoping to discover what I'm missing. I can feel it on the tip of my tongue. It's there, the solution. I just need to see it. Okay. All right, where are we going? Oh, and this is real world. Okay. I'm liking what this is throwing down. Feels a little late to be
able to take all the
in.
principles of physics and turn them on its head, that's what portals do. To think this is something I could accomplish with limitless resources. It's brilliant. If only it were applicable outside of here. Kate, can you hop through one? I'd love to see if you change colors. Wait, why are you running away? Kate!
Kate's scared of the portals? Dang. Kate doesn't like them, then I don't know how I feel about going through them. Oh, it's blue. And, oh, these are like different, like, lenses? Tints? Okay, can I go through here? No. What do I need to... Do I have a picture? I don't have a camera. So... It's like these different, like, colors? No, like, not colors, but like different, what am I even trying to say? It's the different, like, filters, that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so this is that. The blue, yellow, green, pixelated. Negative, blue, feel like I'm missing something here as well. I'm like not sure how much I want to brute force a puzzle that I'm like really not grasping. Like I feel like this is a huge new concept to throw. Ooh, a chair. I can't even sit in. I feel like this is a pretty big new concept to just throw at us, like at this point in the game. And I'm having trouble understanding like what the oh, okay, the negative. Oh, so it did just need to be the negative filter. Oh, and then I can just do that. I don't know why that was so hard for me. For some reason I thought that was like the real world filter, not the negative filter. I probably could have like spent 2 more seconds studying that. We did it. Okay, that was easy. I just didn't understand the assignment. Teleporter needs to be powered. Okay. Oh, this isn't an optional. I think this is a real the puzzle I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Man, this is really late game to be throwing this concept at us. Okay, so now that's my safety blanket going away. So I need to go the long. Oh, okay, I see. I need to become black and white, and then I come down here and just go the long way around.
Magnificent athletic feat, and with a cat's grace at that.
Yeah. Okay.
Scattered thoughts can be a messy thing.
So before I go through that, I just want to see what other things I can accomplish around here. I think I could just power this. I think that's what I was supposed to do, and then now the goal becomes to sit in every seat. Yep, there we go, sitting. Heck yeah. No, the goal becomes find our way back. So we have to go through the green filter, and I bet that's gonna like let me do something like, oh, I can't sit in the seat, dang. Ooh. Okay, math. Excerpt from the Algate Clouds Seeding Project report. Field operations resulted in the seeding of 15 to 25 storm events during each season. We can replicate this. Low-frequency sound waves to agitate water vapor particles. Need cheap, durable materials. Think, mirror, and think. Okay, so they're using the weather machine to, like, generate rain on command, which, in theory, seems like a pretty solid, goal, right? To, like, that seems admirable. The idea of make, just obviously like crops and stuff need water to grow, so like you don't have to depend on anything anymore. You can just make it happen.
You've done well, traversing this maze of memories and forgotten wonder. I hope your experience has been pleasant so far. To me, it's been wonderful.
List biochar conjecture. Okay. For Cat's archives. Waste. I don't like Cat's tone there. I feel like he's hiding something. I feel like he I predicted last stream that I think he's gonna be the secret villain, and I'm still kind of back and forth on that. I feel like this is gonna be sort of a sorry Dave, I can't let you do that situation. Okay, standing up. Where am I going? What is my goal? Sit in every chair, of course. Sit. Sit. I'm also quite tired, which like I know I haven't been streaming very long, but I had a late night last night. I had a long stream. Cat's log. Check the UV exposure readings again. Oh. Carbon equals Haraya. Hydrogen equals Aharon. Oxygen equals Chilung. So someone got reassigned. Oh, it was going to be Aharon, but then Chilung got assigned to oxygen. Why is everything tipped over? I don't like the implications of this. I feel like someone had a crash out. But I feel like we're close to the thing that broke everybody and made them abandon this project. Ooh, sit. Okay.
Barreling ahead, I see.
Yeah, we
Very well.
sure are. Okay. Can I take pictures? I can't. Where's my goal? Teleporter needs the power. Yeah. Is it, that needs to be blue. So, I'm not sure how... I don't get pictures, so there's got to be some kind of way to fast track through this, this gate business. I'm also having trouble understanding what the point of these gates is. Oh, I can almost make it with one teleport. Right? So... I feel like I'm missing something big here. Something obvious. It's like how I like my puzzle games, is the solution is something simple and obvious and you just have to like look at it in the right way. So what do we have? Well, I'd have to go through what gate did I even go through? Black and white? Black and white doesn't get me anything. So blue gets me nothing. I'm confused here. So this is blue. This is like full color. And this goes away. I don't... this doesn't seem right either. Where's the blue gates? So... because we can't unlock all of these at once, right? Like, I can't just, like, book it. I've gotta, like... go through it in the right order. I'm so confused. So, okay. Well, let's just imagine. So I step on this. I go through here. What's my next game plan? Go through here? It just seems like really out of the way to get here. But like, what's the point? What's the point of doing that? Like, what does that gain me? Also, I really hate this tint. This is like hard to look at. Ooh, have I sat here? I don't know. So, going around the long way certainly doesn't do anything, right? I just want to do it again, just to kind of get my bearings and like really prove to myself that like this is useless.
No. This can't be. This can't. I must have missed something. Kate, run the records. I need to review my notes.
Okay, so something bad happened. Which I gathered by everything being tipped over. This one's a stumper. But in a good way. Like, I'm stumped, but I'm not totally lost. I'm like, okay, this is, a proper challenge. This is what I want, like in a puzzle game. A little bit of stumping action, where I have to kind of think in a different way. Okay. So what are, let's start from the top. I step on this. And then what exactly? I have to step on that to power that. Blue, red. Wait, what? Oh, do I have to like line them up so that they're all right? So I would do blue, and then I would do red, and then I would do not the correct thing. So whatever gate I go through last is what it becomes. Is that how it works? Okay, now I'm starting to understand. So that means this has to be this one. Yep, and because then I'll go through there and open that. Okay, now I'm understanding. I think we're on our way here. And then we do this, and then I think that's. I don't even think I need to do anything else, right? Because I think if I just yeah, I just have a straight shot. Okay, all right. I like this puzzle. I feel like. This should have been like, this mechanic should have been taught in a earlier, more simple iteration of this puzzle, but it's good. I like it. Now let's book it. Let's boogie. Very nice. Good puzzle. Good puzzle.
Isn't making it this far enough? Haven't
Okay.
you gained all the knowledge this place has to offer? What was her life's work, and it's meaningful. But it's not right. Not in the way you want.
Okay. All right, enough ominousness. Let's get some answers. Feel like I just got an achievement, and then based on that and all of this, I feel like we're in the end game here. Is there lore over there? Do I get lore if I go that way? No, I get nothing. No, I do I? Hello? Yes. No, I still don't get lore. Okay. Thanks, guys. Okay, do I get out? Am I soft locked? Am I trapped? No.
Please.
Why are you? Let me just find out. Obviously it's something bad. And don't.
There's a burden in knowing, one you needn't feel.
Well,
It'll only be painful.
some lessons you have to learn yourself.
It didn't work. It never worked. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. Mirren, they were all supposed to find the answer. Please, don't leave.
What? Oh. But it's okay, buddy. So is that it? Like, what was the crash out about? I'm having trouble understanding. Like, they made it seem like something horrible happened, like it ended up doing something that like destroyed everything, but it just didn't work.
This isn't it. It can't be. The solution, it all made sense. The formula, the structure, this should have solved all our problems. This should have been the answer. I need this to be the answer. Why? Why isn't this working? I can't give up. This isn't it.
Okay.
It can't be. The
I
solution,
thought
it
was
all
gonna
made
be
sense.
different.
The formula, the structure, this should have solved all our problems. This should have been the answer. I need this to be the answer. Why? Why is it?
I'm sorry. When I realized what you were looking for, I didn't have the heart to tell you. An impossible solution for an impossible question. Mirren was... She was crushed. They all were. I didn't want you to have to feel as they felt. It's a painful burden, knowing.
So is that... Is that the game? Feel like... If it is, then it's an interesting statement for sure. Didn't beat all the levels. So like, what is this? Oh, is it? Where am I going? I mean, it's an interesting premise for a game for sure. Like, I think it's, you know, it seems like it's a statement on what it means like for something to not work out, right? Like they rested all their hopes on this, and then it ended up being just kind of a disappointment. And there's something very real in that
This is
lesson.
the final piece of their work. What remains. It may be falling apart, but it's home to their memories and to me.
It feels kind of weird to have it. Maybe there's more. Maybe there is more going here. Maybe. Let me explore first. I just want to see if there's like any extra stuff. But yeah, I mean, it is interesting to see, you know, I guess the all right, well, let's just get into it. We can wax philosophical when we're done, I suppose. Okay. There's paint cans. Blue teleporter or purple teleporter inside a purple cage. I don't have a camera. I need a drink. Also need to check something quick. Just gotta check. Want to make sure everything's good. All right. Okay. Camera. Snap. What do we got? Oh, we got another camera. Oh, okay. Can I do this? What's my... I feel like this is gonna be whatever the solution is here. Oh, I understand now. I do this, and then I can use this camera. Oh, oh. I get to take a picture of me? Hold on. Now, what is that? Oh. Oh, I'm not looking too good. So, what happens? Oh. Uh-oh, we gotta tell Jesse. Listen, Jess. Got some bad news.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? I can barely hear you. Where are you? You're completely out of my field now. Did the machine just fall apart? How could that happen? Was it the system? This is bad. This means that there's nothing here for us. Did we just waste all of this time? I don't know. You need to find a way out. I can't seem to locate you.
Okay, so I'm trapped in the
I
matrix.
find these variables to be rather distinct.
Don't hurt yourself. You can just say it's ugly. I don't mind. In fact, I would appreciate the honest feedback. Here are you, dear. Out with it.
Okay, it's hideous. I'm so sorry. It's the ugliest thing I've ever laid my eyes upon.
Oh,
Was that too harsh?
a little.
Just a bit.
So our even our artistic endeavors are starting to break down.
How long are you going to wait this out? Just talk to her. I can cut through the tension with a knife at this point.
It's not so simple. She refuses to meet me halfway.
Do not pretend you're halfway. Doesn't entail crossing an ocean to reach you standing on a shoreline.
How poetic. I'll deal with it, all right?
All right.
So they're fighting, perhaps because the machine didn't work, or because they're still trying to make it work. It's unclear. But clearly, there's more story to tell. So maybe I'll reserve final judgment and thoughts until we're through. So, well, I think I understand how this is gonna work. Okay. Here. Oh wait. Oh, I understand. Oh, okay. This is clever. Okay, I think I understand what's the goal is here. Because I need to have a way out. So. Oh, never mind. Well, that's not gonna work. So we'll just do this. I guess it does answer a question about the nature of my corporeal existence. I am a oops, I did it again.
Even now, your creativity is a wonder to witness.
Thank you. I am liking this mechanic of taking a picture of yourself and teleporting. That's pretty neat. We've really not been doing a very good job with the collectibles. I think we're not going to go for 100%. We're going to complete as much of the game as I find interesting to complete. I am glad that my prediction about the last two worlds being kind of longer stretches was correct. Okay, so take a picture there. What's my goal? Get that. Get the battery. How many pictures did we get? 6. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be easy peasy. So we get a picture to get in. Picture to get out. I already understand exactly how this is gonna work. We get the battery, and then oh, wait. Maybe I don't understand how this is gonna work. Okay, so maybe I have to do something like that. Bleh. Bleh. Oh no, it is a cage. Alright, so maybe I don't fully understand the concept yet, but we're getting there. Give me just a moment here. I'm gotta take care of something, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. So, what I was doing... What was I doing? I need to get in here. The problem is I need to get out with the battery. Don't know how to do that. So I think we have to, like... somehow... Okay, let's just... Hold on, I'm gonna take a third picture here. Just to, like... Just for scientific purposes. I want to see what we're working with here. I want to see what I'm working with in this spot. Okay, so this is a full cage. And then if I do this, there's also a full cage. Okay, that's, I just need you to know that. So how am I gonna get the battery out? Get myself in easy enough. The solution wouldn't be... Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted to do. Literally, it's the instructions are on my screen. Solution wouldn't be that, right? That's tricky. don't think it's what I'm supposed to do, though. I'm gonna want to see what this even is. So let's get over here. Let's just fall. It's kind of freaky deaky. My hands are just killing me. I don't know how it is where everyone else is, but where I live, it is frigid, and my hands are cracking like they've never cracked before. I'm used to like a little bit of dry knuckles in like my and skin cracking when I'm playing with, you know, when it's cold out, but like I've got all sorts of knuckles cracking and like, I don't know, maybe that's too gross, but it's painful. It hurts, and it's not fun to deal with. So, what is how do I get out with the battery? Or how do I get the battery out? Because I can't move. Oh, this is kind of want to like, can I put this down? This is distracting at me. Ooh, sitting. All right, I'm gonna just like rewind to the beginning because I don't want to pick up that like the freaking tesseract. I'm gonna simplify like my mental image of what's happening here. Okay, and then I can't like put the photo down, right? What if I take a picture, another picture? So that gives me a way in and a way out. I can't grab. Oh wait. Oh, I'm so dumb. All right, GoodBerean, time to like pay attention to your surroundings a little bit for like a second. Holy cow, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna. Oh, and I've broken the camera. Wow, that was just way simpler than I thought it would be. And then we get a picture of us with the battery. That's valid. All right, and then we do this. And we have the battery. And we do that, and we cut off the power portable, but it doesn't even matter. Okay, that was really easy. Once I saw the hole, I feel like the hardest concepts that puzzle had to offer, I solved basically immediately, and then the only thing that made it really hard was my lack of observations about a simple thing. Metabolics flux analysis observations for Mirin. Okay. I told myself to stop using these journals just for data and number crunching, so here it goes. Here I will write a small update on the state of things. Okay, this is gonna be important. It's a good one, future Haraya. As you read this now, I hope you are recalling how it felt to write it. Metabolic flux analysis of bio-coded specimen makes for fascinating research. The system we've built here is highly adaptive and incredibly smart. I never imagined how meticulous our replication processes would turn out to be. And yet the detail at the cellular level is astounding. Every time I clip a new leaf or petal or frond for Mirin to examine, I feel as though we're one step closer to attacking the drought head on. Oh, they also had a climate crisis to deal with. The idea to elevate the pollutant degradation system was a stroke of genius from Aharon and Shi Lung's ability to get everything running. The idea to elevate the pollutant degradation system was a stroke of genius from Aharon and Qi Lung's ability to get everything running efficiently. It finally feels as though our successes are the result of a team effort. The future is looking bright, and I'm having a lot of fun these days. Alright, and Qilong are geniuses. Sick. Okay, so I'm wondering if this is like before the crash out, because like that seems like really positive. So I'm wondering what where that falls in the timeline, or if whoever wrote that does not feel the same as I'm assuming Mirren is the one that had the crash out. Am I sitting in a floating beanbag chair? Oh yeah, this is everything I want in this game.
Again, she's just not seeing the big picture. Biofiltration is just a plaster, a solution requiring the many to assist. Whereas my solution only requires the diligence of a singular person. Why not strive for perfection? Why push towards a community that might not even follow through when you can take the fate of the global climate in your own hands? I've already shown Aliong the prototype. If I can just get it to run, maybe Haraya will finally see where I'm coming from. Maybe we can finally put our focus on the right path forward.
Okay, that's interesting. So there's competing ideas for what the solution is. Mirren wants to solve the problem herself, and the others want to solve the problem with more of a team effort. But I'm guessing Mirren's is the one that didn't work. Can I take a picture? Where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Do I have to jump? I have to time a jump? Is that how this works? Am I a genius? First try? Heck yeah! And then we just sloop. What portal? What puzzle?
You are doing really well.
Thank you, Kat. I'm pretty proud of how quickly I got that last one. I feel like that was a good one. Oh, and then so same rules because I'm the only one that shows up in this picture because everything's purple. And then I'm gonna do this. Nope. I'm gonna do this. And I'm trapped. Sick. Good job, GoodBerean. Really nailed this one. This is your best solution yet. Where am I going? What is my goal here? Let's see. Oh, the portal's up there? Can I like... Oh wait, oh, I think I understand. I need to time the picture. Go over here. Oh, I actually, hold on. I need to do it better. So, we're gonna take another picture so I can get out. So, I grab this. I start camera. Go over here. Stand really far back. Escape. Follow my doom. Grab the picture. Now I'm far away, and I do this, and I win. That's a good puzzle. Again, pretty quick for me to beat.
You can continue to go further. No more ruin awaits. This place, it's old now, falling apart. Data left alone for too long, corrupt. Please.
Yeah, I've heard that's how computers work too. Okay. So, hints that we're gonna have kind of weird corruptions and stuff. I'm down for it. I'm here for it. I kind of like... I'm happy that they kind of gave away the ghost on the way that the whole...
You've destroyed it.
What?
Something must be wrong with the camera. This...
I don't think...
This is dangerous.
I don't think that's my fault, dog.
Hiraya left. I knew this was inevitable.
but it fills me with such deep sadness. I keep this record of my feelings here, rather than hidden, because I don't want to forget. We came here to challenge wonders, but now we are left with a million pieces that don't seem to fit together. Perhaps our time would be better used out there, in the world. Hiraya must have felt that way too.
So they're starting to feel the futility of laboring in a simulation for ideas that don't actually come to fruition. Can I like... Okay. What happens if I do that? Right? So I feel like that was more of a narrative element than anything. I don't love the jiggle that this camera's given me here. Alright. What do we got? Is that a phone? Can I get the phone? Don't want that. Okay. Okay, so never mind, we're not doing that. Did we get another record?
So what if the weather disruptor didn't work? This can't be the end of everything we've worked for. All the research, all the memories. We need to keep pushing forward. Haraya gave up too easily, but I won't. I refuse to leave this place until I know the answer. Until I save everything.
Okay, so Mirren wants to, you know, Mirren thinks that Haraya is giving up. Dude, the bat. Oh, where's my stuff? But if I take a picture, of this, it's gonna freak out. Took 100 photos. Neato burrito. And then I still need to get over there. So do like this, but then can I take a picture of this? Oh, it's just gonna eat it again. What is the end game here? I'm gonna get over there with just one photo. Can I like... Oh. There's no point in a second photo. There. Can I just do that? That's no good. I'm missing something here. How get to... Maybe I don't take a picture of the whole thingamajig. Because anything I take a picture of is gonna get eaten. Oh, but I can't... So... Violet doesn't get eaten. But anything that I can take a photo of gets eaten, and anything I can't take a photo of doesn't get eaten. Okay? What is the plan then? Can't... How do I get to where I need? If it'll just breaks on me. What is my end game? Maybe it's an angle thing? Right? Maybe I Hey, almost. I bet okay. We're on the right track. Okay. And then... Oh, wait. I'm a goofy goober, is what. So because you can do this, and I can just like walk my way. Okay, so I think I don't need to do a fancy angle. I think here's what we're gonna do. Actually, let's just get rid of this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna tiptoe our way across. So you can do this. Gets eaten. That's fine. Do that. Grab this. Grab this. Grab. Thank you. Then snap that. Okay, I understand the concept of this puzzle now. All right, that's
This
good. I like
place, you've changed it.
it. Yeah. Sorry, Doc. I'm trying to escape. Please, just like maybe chill.
Hey, I can't tell if you answered or not, so I'm just going to wing it. You're completely out of my range. I can't find you. But your vitals are still fine. Like you're in a deep sleep. So, new game plan. You're going to need to break the system somehow. There has to be access to a failsafe. A way out. Use it, even if it destroys the place. It might be your only chance to leave. Get back here safe, alright?
Destroy this place? To make a void where something once was? Is that the only answer?
I mean, I feel like I'm pretty well on my way to doing that so far. So what's a little more destruction? All right.
Mirren is refusing to listen to reason. She's forgetting that she's not the only one who put time and effort into this project. And it's not wholly a failure. We learned an infinite amount here. Harai even built a simulation of the world outside just to keep track of the climate. But it's not enough. Mirren needs a solution. Some things just aren't meant to be solved. Not like this.
So it's there's a message about knowledge and accepting failure, and how do you deal with not being able to do what you set out to do. I resonate with that kind of theme. I think that's an interesting perspective for a game. Oh, got a photocopier? All right, let's go to Windmill Village here. What's up, cat?
It's pretty here.
Yeah?
And the sound of the wind is nice. Is this what your world once was?
Not
Is
quite.
this what you're trying to get back to?
It's a little different. I feel like there's supposed to be a collectible over here. But perhaps not. Anyway. Alright, let's okay. Let's get to it. Okay. Photocopy. What is our game plan? So okay, so that's gonna be a challenge because did I already listen to this?
Mirren is refusing
Yes.
to listen to reason.
All right.
She's forgetting that she's not the only one who put time and effort
What
into
is-
this project. And it's not wholly a failure. We learned an infinite amount here. Harai even built a simulation of
Okay,
the
so
world
I need more
outside just to
battery.
keep track of the climate. But it's not
But-
enough. Mirren needs a solution. Some things just aren't meant
Oh
to be
wait.
solved.
Oh, I'm a silly.
this.
I'm a goofy goober. I understand now. In fact, you know what? I will get Windmill Village because I think that's gonna help us out here. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh, no, not here. Here. Sorry, chairs. It's for a good cause. So, all right, battery goes here. Gosh dang it. Picture. Right, the windmill. Oops. Okay. And then photocopy. Ooh, that's kind of freaky. Don't love that. So a photocopy of a photo is a little messy. Thank you. So yeah, this whole thing's freaking out. I feel like I'm close to a paradox here. Okay, let's get out of here. We gotta be close to the end, right? Let's sit. All right, this might be our last sit. I feel like we're getting close to the end of sitting places. Okay. So what do we have? We have battery, and then we go over there. So I bet there's a timer place. Okay, well. Take a picture. Nope. Something like this. Perfect. Let me grab the battery. That goes here. How do I get over there? Is the question. Get over there. I thought there would be like a camera, timer camera, but I don't see one. So what is? Oh, the Rubik's Cube is flying. Maybe it's a. Oh, maybe it's a more a step. Another step. I'm out of film. Great. Okay, I've clearly missed something. What have I missed? There's no camera there. It's like the only thing I can take a picture of. So how do I can't. The battery doesn't stay, right? Yeah, I think the battery's not full. So, what do I do here? I have one roll of film. I take a picture of this. I'm guessing nothing of interest, at least. Guessing if I take a picture of this, nothing of interest happens. How do we get what we want? Gonna jump on the table. Nope. Nope. Okay, okay, let's get out of there. I mean, the solution has got to be take a picture of this, because this is like really the only thing I can take a picture of. The question becomes, what to do with that? I could do an angle thing, right? But then how do I get the battery? Right, I mean, let's just proof of concept with this, right? Say I need something like that, or close to that. Right, maybe I need to rewind to do something like this. Climb up here, right? And jump over. Okay, so that's solved. But I am again out of film. So maybe, is there another roll of film somewhere?
let's just come over here and listen.
A part of me feels shame. That must be the reason I'm like this. But Aron has left. Haraya is gone. Halloween, he's desperate, but he's right. I can't. This isn't the way. Maybe there's no perfect machine to solve this. No final formula to rule the climate. Maybe I've been wrong to assume I had that power at all. I should. Kate, can you file away these logs? If I were ever to return, I'd like to listen to them again.
Okay, so everyone just left because she kind of couldn't give up on an idea that didn't work. Okay, I appreciate that they kept the story going. I feel like if they had ended at the machine didn't work, then it would have came across as like a cheap anticlimax. But like the fact that they actually like let the characters process the failure and like that becomes part of the story, that makes it more meaningful. How do I get everything I need? So I can either do this or I can do that, but I can't do both. So what is the game plan here? I must be missing something. Is there a run button that I've missed? I feel like I'm really close to getting what I need. Is this part of the solution? Clearly not. They didn't come with it. Let's just wait. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, I understand. I didn't realize this was here. This changes everything. I don't know why I didn't see that before. I feel like I looked at literally every other surface in the whole level. Well, this is spectacularly easy now. I feel like there's been a lot of puzzles like this that like have really stumped me until I find like one piece of the environment that should have been obvious and which just wasn't. And then as soon as I find it, it's like, oh, this is all of a sudden solvable.
A failsafe. And just as your friend said, using it will destroy this place. Oh, this feels like another impossible question.
Okay. Oh, I am in the cage with the camera. Okay, well, there's clearly only one. Oh, there's a. I bet that I'm gonna beat this. Oh. Well, okay, this might get interesting. This camera breaks it, that camera doesn't. Interesting. Well, alright, well, I'm gonna take this camera with me. And then we're gonna leave. Oops. Never mind. We're gonna leave. Am I gonna override anything there? Yes. So we're gonna leave. And then any more here?
be interested by. Two batteries, which means the camera needs to be. We need to have a camera that's like. We need to have a camera that's like here. Or maybe we'll do like this. I'm gonna do it higher there. That'll work. Then we get a picture of us with Mr. Battery Boy. We're close. We're close. You feel the solution breathing down our necks. I think maybe just we're not in quite the right place here, but like this is the right concept. Maybe something like that. How's that? Camera. That's a good angle. Ish. Okay, and then let's grab that. So what if we do something like this? That would give it close. I think maybe just a little bit lower. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking those odds. Oh, but I don't. But actually, that's okay. I think I can do that, and then I just take a picture of this, and then I don't care if that's hard to reach. All right, I mean, I have to care a little bit, I guess. I don't have to, like, do anything crazy. I can overwrite a bunch of stuff. I think it's cat. Oh, that's funny. That's the design from earlier, but then it's more fleshed out. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of cages here. Okay, what do we got? A steppy thing, and it's powered, but it's also purple. And then we have this. I have a camera. Is it just a question of moving this over here? And then I go really far. That might be far enough. We'll see. Oh wait, I'm a silly goose. I need to actually be on this, so I don't like. No, I actually don't. I can just do this. And then take that. Step on this. Ooh, is there lore? No.
So I'm wondering now if like I have to have completed all of the optional puzzles in order to get the true ending where I don't have to destroy the world. Oh frick. Oh, close. Oh, so close. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have like turned around when I did this. Aha! Got it. Okay. Got anything to say, dog? You seem really sad. I mean, I am about to destroy your universe, and I don't know if there's a way around that. Maybe if I beat more puzzles. But
If you pass through here, you will destroy this place. Their research, their memories, even me. Is the world so important? Is a dying thing worth your love? If so, then this place is worth mine.
okay, well, sorry, dog, but oh, is that a timer, dude?
And so, your choice is made, and it begins.
What? I really wish I had taken a different picture. Oh, and the timer doesn't. Okay. Wish I had made better choices. I wish I had made so much better choices. I'm gonna die here.
I'm impressed. Even now.
Okay, Roomba. I feel like we're not gonna make it in time, but maybe we will. Just gotta be conservative with our.
What drives you? Hesitation is the enemy of innovation.
Alright, not super into your speeches right now. Oh, that feels like something important. We're taking that with me. I'm taking that with me. See this? It's making me anxious, man. Oops. I'm taking this with me. I feel like this is probably like the way to the secret ending.
Power to reshape your world.
But perhaps
Reality
I don't.
isn't as forgiving as this place.
Okay, we got a photocopier. What is the game plan? Do we have a battery? Oh, we do have a battery. What do we gotta do? So we need both of them. So let's get I think I can get a better picture of this battery. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I know. 2 minutes. Come on. Okay. Okay, so I think I could just do this, right? And then the other one. Aha. really hope I'm close to the end here. I wish I had a better concept of
This failsafe was to prevent us losing everything.
Oh, there's like 5 more? There's no way I'm gonna make this. What? Oh no, it's the freaking freaky deaky stuff. You don't understand. Alright, well, super glad that I learned this concept in the world that I was in, because I didn't. Now I don't understand it. Okay. But maybe I just needed to do that.
This place will leave nothing behind. How will you find your perfect solution now?
Sloop-de-whoop. I don't... Do I need to take a picture of the pillar? Ah, frick. I'm gonna die here. Can I go back? I can go back. But it's not worth it because I don't have what I need. Shoot, I'm gonna die here.
Maybe your heart isn't in it?
Okay.
Maybe there's a solution here you haven't seen just yet.
Yeah, there's definitely a solution here. I don't like that it's a time trial. This is not my favorite. I need 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I feel like this, I'm probably gonna need to do this a couple of times, but I feel like I'm gonna get really, really good at the path here. So, I kind of want to just take a picture of this and see what that gets me. that, and then we can instantly solve it. Okay. This is already a better start than what we had. And then we do this. All right. 30 seconds in. That. I'm gonna do this again, and I'm gonna take the boombox with me. Feel like it's gonna be necessary. So I am going to end up wasting a picture to make this work. But I think it's gonna be worth it for later when I inevitably run into a sound thing. And then let's take a picture of the battery and a picture of the photocopier. And oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, dude, I can't remember how to do game. Let's do this. Photocopy of the battery. And then let's take a second photocopy of the battery. And I feel like the battery is gonna come in handy again later. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. Holy cow. Oh, that wasn't a good life choice at all. Okay, we need a photocopy of the battery. But let's also take another picture of the photocopier in case we need it for later. We might not, but those are the rows. All right, battery. Battery. No. Battery. We're kind of inefficient here. We'll get better. Okay. I might be over-preparing a little bit, but I think that if I end up needing this later, it'll be worth it. No, I need a camera. Take a picture. I need to take another picture. How low I'm gonna? Okay, I feel like I'm getting really low on film here. Oh my goodness! I can't. Damn. Okay, and then what do we need to do? Go around. Can't go under it. Can't go over it. You gotta go through it. I feel like I am missing something here. Like, ha! I knew I needed the boombox. I knew it! Oh, but I'm out of time. I still can't remember how to do things. Okay.
Resilient. You remind remind me so much of them.
All right, I think you've got. Yeah, I know that. Thank you. Got it. Okay, well. All right, so I don't think I need to waste my time with the the pillar and stuff. I think that's where I'm losing a lot of time. I didn't need to do that. All right, so let's do this. Where am I going? Here. I'm not in love with the time trial bit. I think this more complex puzzle gauntlet needed to be more of the game. It's this feels like a lot to throw at me at once, plus the time trial. It either needed to be the whole game was puzzle gauntlets, and then the last thing is a time trial, or I happened to have... Oh my goodness, dude. Are you kidding? Or I needed to have... Holy cow, dude. Or it just needs to be, this is a puzzle gauntlet and it's not a time trial. But I feel like throwing both of those concepts at the same time is kind of a little much. No. It's literally the menuing is where I'm losing all my time, and that's a really frustrating place to be. No, that's not what I meant to do at all. That's not, and I didn't need to go that far back. All right, this is where I'm losing a ton of time. This thing right here. Okay, get this picture. Picture of the photocopier. Battery. Battery. Okay. 233. I feel like we're making good time here. I could optimize this section more, but I feel like this is already better. I'm assuming this is better than what I had before. Does that need to be whatever, I don't care. Have a game plan for which thing to use here. No. Oh my goodness. Take a picture here. Grab this. Boom. Picture. And then do that. And then this, I just get to use the soundscape. Boombox. Oh my god, I just gotta wrap my head around what's going on here. It's like, is that more camera film? Oh my goodness, there's no way that we get... What's happening here? Okay, so I could use the first time I run into the I could skip that second camera if I just take 2 pictures the first time. I feel like that doesn't make sense, but it'll make sense when I actually get here. So I'm also gonna skip using the photocopier. If I need to end up, you know, doubling back and getting a bigger backpack, I'll live with the consequences of that. But I'd really need to save the camera film. So this, I really appreciate how like multi-layered this puzzle is. Like I feel like there's a lot of different like layers and ways to do a shortcut, and I just kind of wish that there were more puzzles like that throughout the game. The same thing again. This. Grab this. It's important that I save this for the battery puzzle later, where I can just skip all of that. Oh, this is the photocopy one. Okay, we're gonna optimize this time. So, photo, and then we do photocopier. We copy this. Use this twice. And then grab. Okay, 3 minutes. So we've saved roughly 30 seconds on this split. Cool. And then, oh, this is the one where let me just take a picture of this arch real quick. Oh, I'm bad. Why did I think that was gonna be a good idea? Oh, now what? How did? I don't understand. I don't understand this puzzle, man. You're kidding me. You're gonna really ruin me because I don't understand. You never taught me this. You just expected me to like... I feel like this was never properly taught, and now I'm just suffering because of it. This is the worst. It just worked last time. I still don't understand this concept. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what... Okay. Sure, man. That's really dumb. Oh wait, what have I done? No! Okay. So, alright, I feel like I really got screwed by the puzzle. I still don't understand. I need to plot out how those last couple of rooms are really screwing me up. So, I need a picture that will get me through the wall, and that can be just about anything. And then I need a picture that will get me like a platform to stand on for the stationary camera. Maybe I do I do a photocopy of something from earlier? That might be the most efficient way to do it, because otherwise I'm going to be spending an extra film thing. Right, so that might be worthwhile to copy the radio. That might be what we do, actually. Yep, we copy the radio. As much as I was moaning about the time limit, I feel like it's, you know, it's got to be for the true experience, right? No shade to anybody who needs to, you know, disable that for accessibility purposes, but like, come on, I'm not gonna be the. Listen, I'm the guy who's playing Hollow Knight Raw. I can't be not doing the time limit. You know, I can't be disabling the time limit on this game. So let's go over here. Right. Picture. Boom. 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 This. And then take a picture of this. This is one for later. Thought I cut off the radio. I did not. Okay. Now, I guess. Take a picture. My goodness. Take a picture. Now. I literally can't. Please, I lose so much time to it. Photocopier. We can copy both these photos. Photocopy. That'll be good for later. Alright. Drop this here. Further up. Drop this here. And don't press any more buttons and just win. And then, okay, so next one is gonna be Puzzle Mansion. Feel like we got that. I still don't quite understand the concept, but hold this, then gonna do this. I don't need the boombox. I just need me. But I also need a second me for later. Okay. And so the first me is going here. It's going here. Oh. And then second me. No, and then here's where we use
the boombox. And then second me goes here. That works.
You did well. It's thanks to you.
Was
I
that it?
understand. Mirren, she was desperate to find the truth on her own. But I see now, there is no singular truth, no perfect answer. If anything, meeting you in this place was the closest I would ever get to knowing. Tell me, the red world that awaits you, is it loving? Is it healing?
Alright, well, guess we gotta destroy this
I
place.
see. I suppose our time has come to an end. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well. I wish you well. I wish you well. I wish you
Cheshire Cat vibes. Okay. Where is this? Am I in the real world now? Still not a corporeal form that I can see. There's a tree. Oh, there's a plant. Anything over here? Oh. Oh. Invincible wall is what there is.
You're back. Oh, thank God. You made it. I was worried. You went dark. Don't scare me like that. You probably need some rest. I guess it was too good to be true. A singular answer to all our problems. A bummer, for sure. But it's not the end. We can keep brainstorming other... Wait. What's that?
Huh. Okay. Well, that was definitely an interesting game. I really liked it. A lot of the puzzles were clever. I think I wanted to have I feel like it threw a lot of concepts into the mix and then didn't really milk those concepts to completion. I feel like each idea needed 2 or 3 more iterations of escalating the difficulty and forcing you to kind of think outside the box and really combine concepts, right? Be able to think back to previous solutions and sort of layer them in on top of the solutions that we were developing, or that the new solutions we were learning. So I feel could have done a little bit more of that, but the puzzles that were there were good. I really wasn't a fan of the mechanic where something is I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a wall or it's a mural or something, and then you look at it the right angle and then you can walk through it. Because I still don't even actually understand how it works. It just sort of just worked for me magically until it didn't. And I'm sure that there's a super simple principle. Holy cow. I'm sure there's a super simple principle behind it that explains everything, but it wasn't one that was obvious to me even after solving a bunch of puzzles revolving around it. I feel I just kind of stumbled into each of the solutions, and that to me doesn't a good, in my mind, a good game, a good like a well-designed puzzle is one that like teaches you the core mechanics without having to explain it to you, but basically forcing you to like understand the solution and apply the solution in order to solve it. And that one didn't feel like I was ever forced to understand the solution. I was only ever forced to kind of wander around until I accidentally stumbled into the solution without ever actually learning the concept. But besides that one mechanic, I really enjoyed a lot of the other mechanics. The one where I'm taking pictures of myself and teleporting is really cool. The concept of like the pictures becoming distorted and I'm having to like be clever with how and where I'm placing my photographs, because I only get, because taking a picture makes the current environment disappear. Liked that mechanic a lot. And I like the story too. It was a really mature story. Like a lot of games, tend to be a little heavy-handed with the dialogue and the themes that they're trying to communicate. But I feel like this one said just enough and left just enough unsaid. Right? It wasn't afraid to kind of like leave things in ambiguity and be like, you don't really need to know the details about like why how exactly the project went wrong. You don't really need to know the details of like each individual like narrative moment. You really just need to get the broad strokes of like they're in a simulation, they're working together, things are fantastic, it stops working, they start to diverge philosophically, and ultimately the project falls apart. Like that's the broad strokes. And then ultimately I mentioned it a little bit, it's a story that's worth telling, because it's not one that I see tackled in media a lot. It's one that I resonate a lot with as an artist. The concept of the initial idea is like really appealing. This concept of like, oh, here there's this simulation, this perfect creative space, this eudaimonia machine, if you will, of this like space for productivity and creation and inspiration and science and research and learning and exploration and art, where you just have a space to explore. Oh, whoops. Yikes. Yep, that's sorry, cat. I suppose I took the genocide route on this one. But it's and then we're back to the title screen. But yeah, it's, I feel like it's a really interesting exploration. The concept of creating this simulated space that's sort of like the perfect place to research and create art and learn, like that's a concept that really appeals to me in theory, because I feel like if I had that place, a place like that to go and explore, it's something that I would make use of, and I would enjoy, and I'd appreciate that space and that time away to create what I want to create in my own time and in my own way. So that vision really appeals to me. And I appreciate they didn't go like the full like cautionary tale of like, oh, it was secretly like a bad place that corrupted them and like ruined them. But it was, it wasn't really the place. It was their philosophy of life, and Mirren's philosophy of what success looks like, because that's what the story is really about. It's really about success and failure and how you cope, how you define success, how you cope with failure. And again, that's a message that really resonates with me because it's, I think we tend to process things through that lens of we're we're all kind of the heroes of our own story, and so we want, if we really want something, I think we exist. We've heard this narrative that if you really want something and you work really hard at it, you have to get it. You're guaranteed to get it. If you really want something and you put all the time and all the effort and all the energy in, then you can get there. You can solve the problem. You can forge your own path and make your way. And this story is one that basically says, well, what happens if you can't? What happens if you put on all the hard work and you do all the right things, and then you get to the end of it and it still doesn't work out? It still doesn't give you the solution you thought you needed. And then the different characters kind of end up at different answers to that question, where some of them say, well, the failure wasn't a complete loss, right? There was still something that was learned there. There was still something that was gained there, even if it didn't give us the results that we intended. And I think that's a valuable lesson, right? And then Mirren kind of turns into the cautionary tale of, we could, doubling down, not knowing when to give up, relying solely on herself and not trusting in her team to really both pursue the correct solution and also know when to stop. That all, I think the lesson that they bring of failure teaches lessons, and just because it doesn't get you where you thought you needed to go doesn't mean that it was a total loss. I think that's a super valuable lesson. I think it's a lesson that kind of goes against the grain of a lot of what we hear in kind of like the air around us, what the general climate of modern individualism looks like. And it's a necessary antidote to that toxic individualism that says you can do anything, and there's no need to stop. There's a version of modern individualism that says go get what's yours and don't stop for anything. And this answers that and says, well, failure is okay too. Not getting what you set up to get is okay too. But if you fail to learn the lessons from that, then you kind of head down a path of self-destruction. So, and it's a lesson that resonates with me as someone who has tried a bunch of different things. Like, I've worn a lot of different hats throughout my life. I've developed a lot of different hobbies and skills and passions, and tried to go a bunch of different routes, and feel like a lot of them I've hit dead ends and had to pivot and change direction partway through. And there's been a lot of imposter syndrome there. There's been a lot of, maybe I don't have what it takes to do the thing that I wanted, or get what's mine. And so to look back on those times and instead reframe them as I didn't get where I thought I needed to go, but I did learn something. I did grow as a person. I did, it wasn't in vain. It wasn't useless. That's a message that really resonates with me. And I think is a story that's worth telling. So I'm really happy with the the people with Sad Owl Studios, I'm guessing is who's behind this, Thunderful. I'm really happy with that the developers of this game told this kind of story. I think it's a story that's worth telling. I think it's a story that needs to be told, and more people need to understand and take to heart. And I think it will give an important lesson to those who are willing to hear it out and learn from it. So I know that was quite a ramble. That was quite a lot, but I think it was important. It's important for me to be able to process this, an experience like this on record, and in real time. And that's, part of the reason why I started streaming, part of the reason why I have, am doing this experiment of streaming and recording myself and documenting and archiving my experiences of this in public, because this is a part of this journey. This is a part of my journey of trying new things and going different directions and challenging myself to grow as a person and develop skills and passions and interests and see where they go. And maybe this will turn out I'm not sure how this will turn out. Maybe that I'll look back on it and it'll seem like another failure in the list of things I've tried to do and not succeeded at, or not attained to what I thought I could. Or maybe this will open up new doors I can't possibly imagine, or maybe it'll just fall somewhere in the middle. I don't know. There's no telling where this will go, but I want to continue to take the journey. I want to continue to document my experience of it, and maybe, hopefully, someday I'll be able to look back on it and say the journey was worthwhile. Even if it didn't take me where I thought it would, it took me somewhere that shaped who I am today for the better, and I'm glad I went on it. So that's my hope. That's my hope for this streaming experiment, and that's why I'm rambling about my philosophy of life late on a Friday night on a menu screen after beating a puzzle game. So great job, devs. Really enjoyed your game. Would love to see what else you guys have in store, what other things you get up to. So if for some reason you ever watch this or check it out, just be encouraged. Like, I think your game is great. I really appreciate your vision. I really appreciate what you've done and the story you told, and I hope you get encouragement from that. But yeah, I've rambled long enough. If you sat through my whole spiel about my philosophy of life and success and failure and the value of the journey, thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks. Hopefully that you get something from this and from checking this game and from checking me out and experiencing this along with me. And we will be continuing. We will be back next week. We're continuing. We're almost done with doing Hollow Knight Wrong. I thought we were gonna finish last night. I really tried to make it happen. It didn't quite happen. So we're finished. We're doing Hollow Knight Wrong next week. Hopefully we're finishing Hollow Knight Wrong. If we finish it, we're gonna move on to Silk Song, playing Silk Song for the first time. So If you're into Hollow Knight or Silksong or Metroidvanias or Souls-like or anything like that, definitely join for that. And then next Friday, we are going to be back with another shorter puzzle game. I'm thinking probably... I'm blanking on the name. I've had several recommendations on it. Superliminal had several different people, both IRL and on stream, recommend this game. I think it's definitely going to be one I'm going to enjoy. I think it's going to be something that hopefully others will enjoy as well. So I'm thinking Superliminal is going to happen next week. So definitely check that out if you're into more of these puzzle games like this. So that's what's on the horizon. Hollow Knight wrong, Tuesday, Thursday, pivoting into Silksong whenever I beat it, and then next Friday, likely Superliminal. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. And until next time, be good.